Hello. Hi. Hello. 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 How about that? My name is Blaine Atwood. I'm coming to you from my garage studio. I'm going to show you today how to make a clay stamp roller, a clay roller stamp. All right. This stamp can be used on hand build. It can be used in wheel throwing. There are many applications for a roller stamp. It can, because it rolls, it's continuous, so the design can go as long or as short as you want it to. In this video, you're going to see me talk a little bit about the process. You're going to see it all happen. Oh, hey, be sure to subscribe. I can use all the followers that I can get. It helps with everything on YouTube. Who knew? Before I start working with the clay, I'd really like to get a solid idea, so I'm going to do a rough draft. This is what I came up with, just a raspberry with some leaves. Now I'm going to make my coil. You can see I like to water the table down. It makes it so that the coil receives some moisture to the surface rather than drying out as I roll it out. I'm going to use about a 3/8 inch dowel rod. I'm going to use the other two dowel rods on the side to make sure that this is the same thickness all the way around when it's finished rolling out. Once I get this cut out, I'm going to let it become leather hard, and at that stage I'll be able to use a pencil to just transfer the image that I've already drawn right onto the leather hard surface of the clay. After this gets leather hard, we can either transfer the image or we can freehand the image right onto the clay. Either way it works. Now for the fun part. We're going to start to inscribe our design a little deeper into the clay. We can either use a needle tool or pen or pencil. I prefer the pen or pencil because the gouge that it makes is just a little bit wider, and it's a nice open gouge that will end up transferring onto a different clay surface later on, even better than the needle tool. Once the image is done, we then just need to put this into the kiln and bisque fire it. After the bisque firing, now the roller is ready to use. You just need a piece of clay. How about this slab right here? I'm going to use a fancy Sharpie pen as my implement to make it roll. And this is the results. I'm going to go ahead and use this on a plate. Now, if your clay is a little sticky, you can always use some cornstarch. The white powder you see on this little dessert plate, that is the cornstarch. Thanks for watching my video. I just want to go through some of the quick tools that we needed for this. You're going to need some dowel rods. You're going to need a rolling pin. You're going to need a chunk of clay. The chunk of clay that you can use will be whatever you have available. Just make sure it's kind of soft right now, as you're going to want to be able to form it into a nice sized coil. You're also going to need a needle tool. I'm also going to use this. This is a pen, ballpoint pen. I'm going to show you a picture. Here is my clay roller. It's got a hole in the middle. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe.